Hey boys, welcome back to some more Cowboys Rugby League Live 3 career mode. It's going to be round 13 of the season, taking on the Melbourne Storm. We're struggling a little bit. We're sitting 11th. I think the Storm we're sitting 13th, if I saw that correctly, which is a little bit shocking to see. But I feel like we're close. We're close to regaining the Rugby League Live 3 form. It's probably not a good thing now that I'm starting the the Young Guns career mode. So I haven't actually. I've been playing more of that recently. So now I'm going to be switching. I'm going to be switching back and forth more frequently. So it's going to be a struggle for both, or we just could become masters at both games. We'll see. But that's beautiful. The little short, well, not really a short kickoff. We just we kicked it up with the breeze in our face and able to take it. I honestly, man, this game, it's not as good as Rugby League Live 4, as that's a sloppy little offload out the back, but we will take it. It just sort of caught the Melbourne defense in scrambles there. They were in all sorts, and Tommy Gilbert, the beneficiary of a nice little, well, not nice little, just a scrappy little offload to score the opening try. But this game, it's not as good as Rugby League Live 4. Rugby League Live 4 is a better rugby league game, but man, this game did so many things well, and quite a few things a lot better than Live 3. And I've got to be, the kickoffs are a prime example. Like, when the game first came out, like I probably a lot of you guys have been here from the get-go, or maybe not. I get new fans every day, new subscribers pop in, but a lot of you guys that were around from the beginning, the offload, it was beautiful, but called forward, a bit unfortunate. But when you're around from the beginning of this game, the short kickoffs were very cheesy. Like, you could get the short kickoffs the majority of the time, which was, it wasn't the best. But I still didn't hate it, because I don't know, it was fun. Like, you could get some insane comebacks in this game, because you could just score, short kickoff, score. You get like 3 tries like back to back to back really quickly, and it was a lot of fun. But they did change it. They nerfed the short kickoffs quite a bit, but you can still do them. Like, the short kickoffs, you can actually get a short kickoff. In Live 4, you can't. You legit can't, unless it's like a cheesy. The only way you can do it in Live 4 is if you kick it like straight down the middle, and you kick it sort of like half power. It sort of bounces a little bit, and the person that picks it up, like, they try to pass it to a front rower, and you just intercept it. Like, it's a really cheesy, glitchy way to do a short kickoff. And it's awful. So, it's one of those things where, like, it wasn't perfect in this game, but they just decided to remove it from Live 4. So, I don't know. I'm harping on too much about the short kickoffs. I've talked about them before, but I don't know. It's one of those little things that this game did a lot better than Live 4. And there's quite a few other things, but I'm enjoying playing both games at the minute. Breaking up the monotony of either game, I guess. I still I haven't talked about the next rugby league game in quite a bit, because we just haven't got any info. But I will be shocked if we don't get a rugby league game next year. I'm sort of thinking now it's going to be the end of next year, which is disappointing, because I just can't see them. I can't see them bringing out a game, to coincide with the start of the season, because I don't know. I just don't see True Blue doing that, unfortunately. So I'm thinking the end of next year. I will be shocked. I will be frustrated. I will be stunned if we don't get a game at the end of next year. But who knows? At the end of the day, True Blue, who knows what they're gonna do? But I'm hoping as the kick doesn't go out. Oh, that's a shocker. The Storm are able to poach on that one. Just try to bit off a bit too much there, and turning over possession. But the game's 6-0. I don't know how there hasn't been more tries. Both teams have had some very good chances. Our defense has been pretty solid, I got to say. And the Storm, they've scrambled well. We've blown a couple opportunities, but hopefully hopefully we can, put this game to bed in the last 20 minutes here. Try to get a few tries. That's great little play there. Val Holmes down the sideline gets it onto Fido down the wing. I don't think they're going to catch him. He's got the speed to burn, and he is going to scoot past the fullback. I didn't look at the Storm team, but it didn't look like Pappenhausen. Who is it? It's probably Dean Aramia. For some reason, they always select Aramia on this game at fullback. Maybe Pappenhausen's injured. Although, what? It's round 13? Is it Origin? No, it can't be Origin. We've got all our players as Christian Welsh straight through the gap. Christian Welsh is a guy that's sort of forgotten about this year because he was obviously injured for the whole season. As that's a good little try. Marion Seve just getting on the outside of his opposing man. The fullback tried to come across but couldn't make the stop. So the Storm do hit back, so they're still in the contest. But yeah, Christian Welsh, I mean, a huge loss for Queensland, a huge loss for the Storm, really. It'll be great to see him back next year. Hopefully he can, get through the rest of his career injury free. You could say that about a lot of players, but Christian Welsh is, one of the real good guys of the NRL, and he's had quite a few serious injuries. Is that the kick? It's not a good one for the Storm. Holmes gets it onto Fido down the wing again. Is he gonna get caught? Are you kidding me? How has he been run down? Oh my god! I just had to pin the ears back. I had to go for it, but I guess the smart play would have been to just come infield a little bit. As we swing it out to the left here, Murray Tuolangi is going to step. The fullback tries to make the kick a little easier. I almost got tackled, but able to score there, and that is going to put the game to bed. Well, it should. But we did that. The Fido, the little offload, I only did it because I thought he was going to get thrown into touch. I don't think he was in the end of the day, but I thought better safe than sorry. As let's go a little switch of play here, and Lukey up the guts there, gets the pass to Tommy Dearden, and Dearden is going to run in another try. We're starting to put the Storm to the sword here. It's good stuff at the back end, putting some nice little tries on and blowing this game out of the water. I still think we have been the far better team in this game, and the scoreline is starting to suggest that 22-6. Couple of minutes to go in this contest as Tanor Brown gets a cheeky little expansive play off the kickoff. Holmes again onto Fido. Fido cuts on the inside, absolutely burns the fullback, and he is going to race the length of the field and score another try. What's that? Back to back to back. We've just gone bang, 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 and absolutely blown the Storm out. Holmes converts 28-6 now. The kickoff tries, they can be a little cheesy as well, but you got to throw them in occasionally. You got to chance your arm. As Hilm Lukey's had a big game as well, gets on to Murray Tuolangi. Tuolangi tries to put in a cheeky little kick, but the Storm, they were away to it, and George Jennings is going to go to ground. So a very resounding victory, 28-6. Fido, play of the match, probably pretty well deserved there. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.